Hi, very good evening. Welcome everyone. Hello, hi, Rohit, Soni, Mayank, Uday, welcome back. Priyashil, Subhash, hi, Veena. Hello, Nandini, welcome everyone. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing all? I like to see you on video. Start coming on video. Fantastic to know. Okay, great. So, how many of you love to resolve all the lack issues in your life and create abundance? How many of you would love to know the techniques in which you never have to continue living with problems, but you can create abundance and success in your life? So, welcome to the Divine Success Flow webinar, Power of Law of Attraction. Let me adjust. I like you all to come on video. Thank you, Rohit, Subhash, Veena. Hi, Sona. Welcome. Okay, so let me introduce myself. My name is Yashasvi. I'm a coach from Divine Success Flow, as you see my name, and Divine Success Flow from Bangalore, practicing law of attraction and power of subconscious training from last 10 years. So I've been working on myself and others, over like 5,000 people for last 10 years to produce breakthrough results in resolving their limitations, going beyond their people going beyond their limitations, discovering their designs, healing power, and many more. So let me share about like what we do. As part of Divine Success Flow, we are here. So, so we are a firm who are here to empower and enable people to discover their true potential, to discover your true potential and actually actualize or manifest that in the world. We are on a mission to impact 3 lakh people by end of next December. So that's about us. And yeah, sure. I would like to know, like, what interested you being in this webinar. So I like to hear from each one of you what interested you being in this webinar today. So how many of you are here for the first time? Type in FT in the chat box. So if you are here for the first time, type in FT in the chat box. Okay, Rohit, I got that. Subhash. Okay. Sony for the first time. Uday, I know you are here for the many times. Okay. Veena, what about you? Vineet, Sandhya? Okay, cool. So, also, I'm promising you, those of you who are here interacting and participating fully, I have a special gift for you by end of the webinar. Okay. By end of the webinar, you will have a special bonus gift, which is worth rupees 6,000. How many of you are excited about that? Excited about this webinar and taking away a lot of things, taking away a lot of value from this webinar? Type in, type in excited in the chat box. Okay. We are going to cover a lot of things today. So, okay. I see only few people. Rohit only participating. What about others? I want each one of you to be there. I want each one of you to be participating here. Sony, I got that. Subhash, don't watch this webinar like a TV or a YouTube video, right? Mayank, I got that. Sandhya Sharma, Subhash, Vineet Sharma, something to do with this Sharma thing. Okay. Okay, great. So I've used law of attraction to manifest, like right now, I can share that like I've been using law of attraction all the time. Today morning, I woke up with a lot of fever, headache, and I'm fully excited, alive here. Okay, just by the power of law of attraction. How many of you want to cause miraculous results, magical results in your life, no matter how your circumstances are. So I'm a true living example. I do this webinar only because I'm practicing it in my life. Okay. So I'm doing this webinar so that you all can learn that and practice for yourself. It could be anything. It could be any results. So how many of you, what are we covering in this webinar is first, what's this thing called law of attraction, how to use this, and how does it work, and what techniques can we apply to manifest things? Okay. So we have been wanting lot of things in our life. How many of you want to manifest lot of things in your life? It could be house, it could be career, it could be love relationships, or it could be anything, right? It could be finance, anything. We have been we have been desiring about it, we have been wanting about it, but we have been not learning about how to accomplish it or how to attract it. Okay, so we are going to learn the powerful techniques that are going to help you manifest anything in your life. Okay, so then we are going to do the meditation and then any question and answers and we'll complete. Okay. So I would like to hear from you. How many of you heard about law of attraction? Type in LOA in the chat box. How many of you earlier heard about law of attraction? Type in LOA in the chat box. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Subhash, you have heard. Uday, you have heard. And how many of you have? Okay, Sandhya, you have heard. How many of you are hearing for the first time? Type in FT in the chat box. You are listening this term for the first time. You don't know anything about that. Type in FT. So, I mean, be honest with that. So, anybody here who is listening to it for the first time, waiting for others. Okay. Rohit, you are hearing for the first time. Okay. So guess what? So guess what? So the people who are here listening for the first time will be the highest beneficiary of this because it requires not knowing. Law of attraction to work requires you to not understand or not know about it. So you are very lucky, Rohit. Okay. So others are also lucky. So you just have to give up your knowing about understanding about it. So what's this law of attraction? Right? So, law of attraction says everything that you desire, everything that you desire. So, before that, I want to hear from you what is something that you are desiring that you want to manifest in your life? What are your desires? Or what is something that you want things to happen in your life? Write in the chat box what is something that you are currently looking to attract or looking to manifest or looking to have that result. I want you to write specifically in the chat box what is something that you are looking to manifest. Excuse me. Type in the chat box what is something you are looking to manifest in terms of health, career. Okay. I want each one of you to write 5 lakhs in next 2 months. Absolutely. Dr. Dinesh, Vineet Sharma. Yeah, so अपनी hesitation खत्म करना चाहता हूँ. Right, simple. So what is something you want to hesitation? You want to be open and confident, right? Okay, Sony. Okay, cool. So write down each one of you, what is something that you are looking to manifest? It could be your love relationship, or it could be your money, it could be career, it could be health, anything. Okay. What is something for you, Rohit? Okay, be financially, emotionally, and mentally strong. Okay, got that. Okay, so law of attraction says everything that you are currently desiring or you currently are looking for is already there in the universe in some form. You can say universe, you can say divine, you can say God or superpower, whatever created all this, right? So it's already there somewhere in some form, right? And each thing that you currently have is also attracted by you. Each thing that is including your health, current health condition, current finances, current people around you, relationships, career, everything around you is also attracted by you. Attracted means what? You have brought it to you. I want you to get that. Currently, whatever, including the problems, including the challenges, including the great things, right? Everything, each and everything, including the body. So each thing you have currently in your life is only because you have attracted it. If that is the case, guess what? You have a power to attract anything that you want, anything that you desire, anything that you badly want by simply raising your vibration, not by not by wanting it, not by desiring it, by what? Anything you can attract by what? By simply raising your vibration. I want you to I want you to do the like raise your finger and do like this, everyone. I want you to do that. How many of you how many of you hear music? How many of you can hear music around you? Nobody, right? Say that I give you a FM receiver. I give you an antenna to receive that frequency that is there. Will you be able to hear the music? You will be able to, right? If I give you a FM receiver or a radio receiver, you will be able to hear the FM waves that are there and listen it as a music. It's already there. The music is all around us, but it is simply we don't know how to get that. Okay. Same way, all the things that we want in our life is already there in this universe, and the technique to attract that, the technique to get that in our life is to become the antenna, become the receiver of it. How many of you are getting this? Type in getting in the chat box. Type in getting in the chat box. I will tell you how to do that, but right now, you simply got to get that anything you can by becoming an antenna. Like our brain waves, our brain generate waves. So you can attract anything by raising your vibration. So, and how do you raise your vibration is by generating the thoughts. Your thoughts creates actions, your actions create results. Your thoughts are given by beliefs, your beliefs are given by awareness, right? Any thought that you hold on with the feeling, you will be able to create the reality. You can see anything, even the laptop, mobile phone, like 2G, 3G, 5G, everything was once a thought before it came to reality. It has to be thought, right? So, like a law of gravity, the law of attraction is also a law of nature. Anything you want, you can get only by becoming that energy which can attract that desire from your which you want. Okay. It is also called of law of reversibility. If say that you are manifesting a house, if having a house can generate a feeling of happiness, so if you generate a feeling of happiness for a long enough time, you can attract a house. Okay, so we will discuss that. We'll discuss that further, how it can happen. Okay. And these are the frequencies our brain are emitting when we are in shame, guilt, apathy, grief, fear, desire, anger, pride, courage, neutrality. We are in lower frequency. That means when we are in this frequency, we are attracting challenges, we are attracting problems, we are attracting bad people, we are attracting other people blaming us, failures, all that. And as we raise our vibration to willingness, acceptance, reason, love, reason means purpose of living, love, joy, peace, enlightenment, we will be starting attracting those things. Okay, I want to give you an example, right? It was 2018. I used to travel I live in Bangalore. I used to travel to, that time I used to work with a corporate as a VP. I used to travel 18 kilometers, and every day when I travel, I used to leave by 8 a.m. and every day I travel, some or the other incidents bound to happen. Some or the other incident bound to happen. Even if it's not my mistake, somebody will come and scold, some damage will happen to the car, something will happen. I was wondering, like, why are so many things happening to me? I'm not doing anything, right? I'm following all the rules. I'm like giving way to everybody. But why is still somebody is coming and denting my car from behind? So I was wondering, what is all this? And when I started to work on myself, and like when I started to raise my vibration, immediately all of that stopped. People started treating me very pleasantly. People started giving me way, and the traffic lights, I never used to get traffic lights, red lights, all the way smooth. Many great things started happening. So that is the magic of raising the vibration. Okay, it is something that so simple that when you work on yourself, or whatever is inside is showing up outside. Okay, how many of you resonate with that? Type in R in the chat box. Type in R in the chat box. Whatever is the outside world is a reflection of inner world. The outside world, if you are facing some hatredness, if you are facing some blame, only thing is to look at not that person who is blaming. Look at us, is what is that I can reflect upon. It's that simple. Okay. So the top celebrities have been, okay, I want to show the video also, right? So how many of you know this actor? How many of you know this actor? Jim Carrey, right? So all the celebrities, all the successful people, all the rich people use this because they also have only 24 hours, so they also have only one body, right? But they use this to manifest. Okay, so let me know if you are able to see my screen.
Sure. David Mamet wrote
it's really a marvelous thing, that visualization thing you did. Do y'all read about this or hear this? That you used to go up on Mulholland Drive and park
every night
and visualize seeing yourself as...
Yeah, I would visualize,
This is when you were broke and poor.
Right, having directors interested in me and people that I respected saying, I like your work or whatever that is. And I would visualize things coming to me that I wanted or whatever.
This was in like 1987, 85,
yeah. And
didn't
I
you...
had nothing at that time, so it was like, but it just made me feel better. It made me, at that time, all it really was for me was kind of making me feel better. I would drive home and think, well, I do have these things, and they're out there. I just don't have a hold of them yet, but they're out there.
Self-help books or whatever?
Yeah, self-help section.
Self-help section.
They've renamed it the Jim Carrey wing.
Just this, I have an insane belief in my own ability to manifest things. Insane belief. You know, that I think it's ultimately complete sanity, but I believe we're creators, and I believe we create with every thought and every word. Every moment is pregnant with the next moment of your life.
Total believer, yeah. I believe in manifestation. I believe in, you know, putting a rocket of desire out into the universe, and you get it when you believe it. You get it when you believe you have it, and that's the key. Is like people still, they sit around going, when's it going to come, 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 and that's the wrong way. You're facing the wrong way, you're facing away from it. You have to go, it's here, it's here, it's here.
Are you aware that, do you have the distinct, palpable feeling that your intention created this evening, as well as Melissa's? Do you understand that all of this entire event is happening inside you?
Write yourself a check? I heard that you did. Is that
I
true?
wrote myself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered, and I gave myself 5 years, or 3 years maybe, and I dated it Thanksgiving 1995, and I put it in my wallet, and I kept it there, and it deteriorated and stuff, but then just before Thanksgiving 1995, I found out that I was going to make $10 million on, I think it was Dumb and Dumber. Maybe.
Dumb and Dumber.
Our intention is everything.
So what did you hear in this? What did you hear in what Jim Carrey shared? What did you see is the secret of his success? Yeah, what did he use for manifesting? How many of you heard that he used his belief system, the feeling, the desire put out there? Yeah, visualization, imagination, a visualization. He felt first and then it happened in the world. How many of you got that from the video? That is as simple as that. And it doesn't need to have any logic. It doesn't need to know how. Are you interested in results, or you are interested in knowing things and then the results happening? Right? We are interested in results. We are interested in results happening, right? And this was there in our Vedic scripts with our ancestors. They knew this technique all the time. They have written it in the Vedic scripts, right? As like, here's what Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita and various sutras says, like, as one's feelings or thoughts, so one becomes. What? As one's feelings or thoughts, the feeling and thoughts that we are carrying over the day, that is what is manifesting everything. Like, we are becoming that, right? We say we are rich, we are becoming that. We say we are poor, we are becoming that. We say we are success, we are carrying that feeling, thoughts. That is what we are becoming. Not just Bhagavad Gita, right? Like Bible says, for as he thinketh in his heart, not in his brain, so is he. Right? Allah will not change the condition of a person until they change what is in themselves. Okay. And also, Jim Carrey talked about the intention, right? How many of you heard he's speaking about intention, like everything happening because it is put out as an intention? How many of you have gone to temple where before starting a puja, first thing they do is sankalp, right? How many of you have seen that? How many of you have seen that? Say I in the chat box if you have gone to temple, the first thing they do is sankalp, right? What is sankalp? Setting an intention. How many of you start your day with setting an intention? None of us, right? We just simply go with however the day goes. So I want you to, from today onwards, morning the first time to set your intention how the day is going to go for next 21 days. How many of you are ready to do that? Only if you want your day to be successful. Type in intention. If you are someone who's taking on setting the intention for the day, it could be anything. It could be simple thing. Today, the intention will be of around me, happiness will be there. Today, the intention will be opportunities will be coming to me. Today, the intention is whatever I am for students, whatever I am learning, it is fully, I am fully memorizing that. For my wife will be happy with me, my husband will be happy with me, right? So, setting the intention for the day and then stepping in, right? Like earlier when the kings used to go to kings used to go to war, right? They first used to do the like Havan, right? They win first and then go to the war. So I want you to start win first and then go to the war. Law of attraction is simple that, like, you win first and then go. Okay. You become healthy and then start working on your health. You raise your vibration such that, like, you are already earned 5 lakhs. That person going to work, Uday. Are you getting that? Okay. What else? What else are you manifesting? I want you to, those of you who are joined just now, I want you to write what is something that you are manifesting. First, you are confident and then you are going. Okay. Great. Fantastic. So how many of you are standing that you are already accomplished that goal? You have already passed that exam. You have already gotten that job. How will you go to your interview if you have already gotten the job? How will you go to an interview being the employee, already an employee of that company? You will go peacefully, confidently into that job, right? So going that way, raising your vibration that already happened. How many of you are getting that? I want each one of you to write what is the vibration that you will be in whatever you are manifesting. What is the vibration that you will be carrying from today onwards for next 7 days, like next 3 days? You can take it as a game simply. What is the vibration? It could be vibration of confidence, vibration of already I'm healthy, like I'm alive, I'm fully strong. Vibration of confidence, yeah. Vibration of confidence includes simply believing you are already confident, like simply having the bodily postures, having the thoughts, having the simply cheating the reality. Vibration of positivity. Vibration means what? Sun is in the highest vibration. How many of you know sun, right? I'm asking a wrong question. How many of you know sun? So sun vibrates at the highest brightness. There is nothing bigger than that for us, right? Like that. Vibration of wealth. Like you speak, the wealth happens. You speak, wherever you are walking, you are only talking about wealth. Wherever you are, whatever you are reading a newspaper, you are looking for wealth, right? I want you to start positivity, Sandhya. You are catching yourself. If anybody is talking negative, you are stopping them. No, it's not that way. I will tell you how this is possible. Okay, that, right? You are someone who is highly positive. You are speaking and you are also making your environment that way. Okay, what about the rest? Vishal, vibration of okay, other Subhash, Amrita, Sailaja. I want each one of you to write what is the vibration that you are carrying from now on for at least next 7 days, and see and ready to see the magic. Ready to see the magic. Okay, Ashish, Mayank, Ajay. I want each one of you to take something from here. Okay, Rohit. What is the vibration that you are now vibrating, like now carrying? Have you seen some people, they immediately when they come into the room, the vibration changes in that room. I want you to be that. It is not a difficult thing. It's very simple thing. It's very simple thing. When you start vibrating at high health, your all the organs, your brain, your subconscious is listening. It will give all the required enzymes, required signals for it to heal. No matter how old are you, no matter how much bad your health is, your subconscious is so powerful that it knows how to heal your body. Okay? Leadership, achievement, positivity, simple. You walk in, there'll be leadership. You walk in, there'll be achievement. Okay? Vibration of love. Love means what? What do you mean by love? Love is the function of acceptance, right? Accepting exactly the people they are, exactly the people they are not, right? So, how many of you are excited? How many of you are committed to carry this vibration from here on? Type in committed in the chat box. Type in committed. No matter, no matter what your senses are saying, no matter what your past is saying, no matter what other people are saying, you are simply cheating everything, cheating your environment, cheating other people, cheating your five senses with the vibration that you are carrying, because you are a creator. You are the one who is generating, like sun is generating the light. No matter how much, like moon doesn't generate light, right? That's why it has the darker side. Sun cannot have darker side, right? Because it's a generator, producer. You are the producer of love. You are the producer of confidence. Producer can never run out of that. You are a producer of positivity. You never can run out of that. So how many of you are ready to be like right now, stepping into becoming a producer or a generator? Type in producer or generator, whatever you are saying, or a creator. So only that can withstand. If you are expecting somebody else to give you love, somebody else to give you positivity, something else to give you happiness, you are living in a losing game, because nobody is here. You can't have money all the time. You can't have favorable circumstance all the time. You can't have supporting people all the time. But the only thing you have is you. You able to create, you able to produce, you able to generate. Okay, great. Only Sailaja, Mirabai, Vishal, Uday. What about rest? Excuse me. Mayank, I want you to fully engage yourself here. Sandhya, fantastic. Mirabai, great. Okay, awesome. So okay, so let's look at. Okay, so yeah, celebrities have always been doing this. They have been always using this. Okay, so let's look at where did it go? Okay, let's look at what are some of the powerful techniques that we can use to bring a manifestation power in us. Okay, how many of you are excited for the powerful techniques? 11 powerful techniques that we are going to go through. Each one of is if each one of it is highly powerful. Even like I'm giving you 11 because even one new practice done for the life. Okay, how many of you are ready and excited? Type in excited in the chat box. Type in excited. I want the only thing that can bring you anything is your energy. Everything is energy. You create, you raise your energy. Like how you are in the morning, right? How you are when you are doing the most loud thing that you like, most liked thing, right? When you are with your best friend, be like that always. Okay, let's begin. Let's begin. Okay, okay, great. So how many of you heard about this story about the Alauddin was there? Like he once got a lamp and he started cleaning that. He rubbed that and a genie came out of that. And the genie asked, any wish you have, you can tell me, I will go and bring that. How many of you know this story? How many of you know the story of Alauddin and genie? This story, what do you think? This story only written for Alauddin? Is this story only written in the books for Alauddin? No. This story is for all of us to understand that we, each one of us, have our spiritual support beings. We humans, like when the divine created this planet, he not only created the human beings and the supporting condition on this planet, but also created supporting genies which can help us get anything in our life. How many of you are like how many of you are really happy that like you found out this now, right? So each one of us have our own personal genie or personal angel, whatever we call, right? Personal spirits, right? Who are here to whatever we take on, they are ready to help us. Whatever we take on in our life, that's why like many people take on like we sometimes wonder, right? How can Elon Musk run all the four companies and all of them are highly successful, right? It is simply a matter of knowing the technique how to succeed, knowing the technique how to use all this, right? He also has the same 24 hours. He also has the same brain. He also has the same hands and everything. Just that he does everything with ease and grace, not with hard work, not with worries, not worry has never caused any results. Okay. Worry has only distracted us. Okay. So let us all learn how to get things done by genie. Okay. How many of you are ready for that? How many of you are ready to know how to order your genie and get the things done? How to order your genie and get the things done. Okay. So let's learn. Genie always only listens when you are talking in the present tense. What? Genie only listens to you when you are talking in the present tense. Not I want in the future, not I desire, not I think. Excuse me. Not I wish, not I pray. Then what language are you going to use to order to Genie? Right now I'm enjoying my BMW. If you are if if you are right, right now I'm enjoying my new award. So all that, right? I want you to write anything, whatever you are desiring in the present tense. I'm Thank you, Jeannie. I'm so much enjoying my great health. Thank you, Jeannie, that I'm recovering so well and so fast in a very quick time. Thank you, Jeannie, for making me completely healthy. Right? I want each one of you to write in the chat box. I'm so much loving being like, having passed my exam. Okay, you can either write as though it already happened. It already happened. Okay, write in the chat box about your desire. How would you order Genie? Simply in the present tense. I'm so loving it that I have a breakthrough assignment. Yeah, I'm just seeing my message in my mobile and I'm so glad that 5 lakhs got credited in my account. Thank you, Genie. Yeah, I want you all to be stupid. I want you all to be not using your brains, not using your analytic and logical brains. Simply keep that aside and cheat the reality. Try it out. I'm extremely happy to receive the money just now. Yeah, fantastic. Write about the health, write about the relationships, write about thank you, Jeannie. I'm so much happy like that I am enjoying my new house, that people have come here celebrating the housewarming. Thank you so much. Yeah, yeah. I'm so happily enjoying my new house, staying in my new house. I'm sitting on the floor with all the family members enjoying my dinner. As you say it with the feeling as like 5 lakhs came to your account. Would you be just would you be on the floor? You will be jumping around. I'm able to, yeah. What is this EE? Thank you, Jeannie. I'm happy I'm able to ask for EE. So what is if you can say energy? Okay. Okay. Okay, got that. Simple. I want each one of you to write that, each one of you to say that, right? Experience that as well. Experience that, keep it in your experience. Experience means what? Your heart, like, notice the reaction in your heart, notice the thoughts, notice the smile on your face, notice the emotions that are there, notice the sensations in the body. All that is how you are manifesting. Okay, your body is the one which is the sensations in the body, the emotions, feelings in the body is how you communicate to the universe. I got new audit work. Yeah, you are thankful about it, or you are happy about it, or you are excited about it, or you are jumping around like I'm jumping around, right? Yeah. Use the feelings, use the emotions along with that. Use the it's not just saying, it is also associated with the emotions, right? So talk only what you want. Okay. Start talking only that you what you want. Okay. So people say, right? Like earlier, people used to say, right? Speak carefully, like God is always saying tatastu, right? Like let that be. Right? So I want you to start speaking about only that you want. How many of you have been speaking about your problems, or like I hate that kind of work, I hate this manager, or like I don't want money to go that way. You have been saying a lot of things that are not required. Start saying only the things that you want. Instead of saying I don't want hard work, you can say simply I am enjoying my work being very easy. Okay. I'm only easy work is coming to me. Okay. So I'm very happy to see congratulations message, Sandhya, to become CLT in Achievers Club. Yay. Bless you, Sandhya. So the next one, right? Genie only works for you, not for others. You can't, you can't say that, okay, I want that person to send all his money to me. No, that doesn't work that way. Or, that person simply does this. No. Or that person starts loving me. No. I am creating, like, I'm creating a energy where I am attracting the love of that person. Okay. So you can only order genie for yourself. Like what is that you should have, so that so believe in your genie, and genie only stays with that master who trusts the genie. How many of you are ready to trust the genie blindly? How many of you are ready to trust? Like when you go to the hotel, when you order, you simply trust that it is coming. You don't every minute go and check, oh, will it come? Will it not come? No. I'm going to tell you a story, okay? Manifestation happens like a, I'm going to tell you a story, okay? So a small boy was there. He got some seeds. He went and sowed that seeds he dug a small dig, and like he sowed the seeds. And every day he used to water that. And every day he used to open the dig and then see if it is growing or not. Guess what would have happened? Guess what would have happened? Did the seed grow into a plant? No. He was wondering why the plant is not growing. Because he was constantly going and checking, oh, did it happen? Did it happen? Did it happen? Same way, if you are manifesting something, set an intention and leave that. Set an intention and stop checking on it. Stop checking whether happened or not, happened or not. Stop checking your bank balance. Stop checking your message, all that. No, trust the process. Okay, trust the process. Set full intention. Believe as though it is already happening. Believe it is happening. Believe it is happening. Like how much do you believe that tomorrow morning sunrise will happen? Same way, believe that your desire is being cooked. It is coming. You have ordered it. It is being cooked and coming on your way. Till that time, hold the intention, hold the vibration. Okay. How many of you have got that? Type in trust Genie. I trust Genie in the chat box. I trust Genie in the chat box. Okay. Sony, Subhash, Gundana. So, Muthu Lakshmi, you got to Shreya Patil. You can't be here simply being a passive observers. Do something about your lives, or simply get off this webinar and use this time for something beneficial for you. Because your life is a function of the time that you have, right? What you do with that time in the present matters. So why I'm saying all this is because I care about your time. Okay. Great. So thank you. I got that. Shreya, Sandhya, Sailaja, Uday, Sibani, Muthu Lakshmi, Mayank. Okay, fantastic, right? So focus on the end result. How many of you focus on the outcome, right? If you are desiring to manifest a house, focus on simply putting an intention of having the house, not on how will it happen, where will the money come from, how much hard work I have to do. No, not that. That is all his divine will show you the way. There is a way for everything. But you set an intention. Your genie, it's your genie's job to make it happen, not your job. Your ability to manifest is through genie. Genie has to know how it has to happen, not you. Because you haven't done it earlier. If you have done it earlier, you will be able to say how. Since you have not done it earlier, it is not important to know how it should happen. It can happen in n number of ways. How many of you are now going to focus on the end result, not on the path, not on it has to happen my way, only this way it has to happen? No. Okay. So if you are focusing on end results, type in end result in the chat box. End result. I will have the love of my wife. I will have my oneness with my kids. I will have my parents, uh, partnership with my husband, right? So that's important. I am having BMW. I'm enjoying my BMW, right? So like how Jim Carrey said, right? Like I'm just feeling around driving, like that's already somewhere happening. So I want you to start doing that. Okay. Great. So don't talk about your problems and issues. Genie is always listening. If you talk about problems and issues, more of problems and issues are coming your way. How many of you want to attract more and more problems and issues? How many of you are now being careful about talking, careful about opening your mouth, right? Your words create the reality for the future. Meditate. Okay. And it's not simply like setting the intention. Universe will throw at you the simple actions. Universe will what? Throw at you simple actions. Some person will come and say, oh, there the house is available, would you like to see? Simply go. If you are manifesting a house, right? If you are manifesting love, simply opportunities will come. Like you will go for some match, you will go for some event, say yes to that. When you are in manifesting, many new opportunities which you may not even like, just say simply yes. Okay. Be inspired to take actions. Be inspired to take actions. It's not like just universe's job. You are the one creator there. You are the one asking. Okay, you have to eat. Like you can order, but you have to eat. You when you order masala dosa, you have to eat also, right? So be ready to for inspired actions. Okay. So, how many of you learned a lot about ordering, how to order genie, like how to order any desire, how to manifest anything using genie? Type in what type in loud it, right? So the the next technique that we are going to discuss, right? The next technique that we are going to discuss is about association. See, any time you are desiring something, right? Say that I am desiring a BMW, right? What am I associating with that? Am I associating buying a BMW is very hard? Am I associating BMW is not for me? Am I associating others can buy but not me? Or am I associating it will take time? All these associations are the ones that are making it happen now or later, or not happen also. Whatever you associate with it, whatever you associate with your desires, you might have associated, oh, I am 100% sure this health cannot be cured. I know science has already said, then that is true. That will be true for you. Or you can say, science might have said anything, but I believe in magic. I am associating now that I am fully capable of healing that. You will be right then also. That will be happening in your life. Okay. So, what you associate with whatever you are manifesting is very important. If you are associating, so joy with it, say that you are associating, like say you are manifesting a result, right? Or a success, right? Or in a job. Okay. So associate that joy with that. How many of you are willing to associate joy? Type in, I enjoy manifesting whatever you are manifesting. I enjoy manifesting. I am enjoying manifesting the car. I'm enjoying the manifest. Recently, I use this to manifest an electric car. Okay. So, so I'm enjoying manifesting. I'm enjoying manifesting. Write whatever you are manifesting after that. I'm enjoying manifesting what? My success. My in yeah, my wealth. I'm enjoying my manifesting money. I'm enjoying manifesting a new ability to inspire my son. See, your son will have a new job when you inspire him, right? So inspiring is in your genie will work only for you, right? Yeah, I'm seeing my son being highly capable of manifesting a job. I'm enjoying manifesting the new role that, yeah, and stay in that energy. Okay, great. So the next one is being gratitude. Gratitude is you have all been manifesting using, like unknowingly you have been manifesting. From your birth, you have been manifesting many things. Everything that you have in your life, including bike, car, phone, everything you have been manifesting. Yeah. Only thing is that, see, if parents buy toys to the kids, if kid stops using that, or kid throws it away, or stops thanking their parent, do you think parents will be inspired to buy them new toys? Not at all, right? Same way, when you have manifested something in your life, it could be your wife, it could be your husband, it could be your children or job or anything. If you are not having gratitude towards already that you have manifested, your ability to manifest further things in your life will be lesser. I want you to get this flat. If you don't have gratitude towards that which you have already manifested, the power of your manifestation. You are not having a respecting that, not having a value towards that. Your power to manifest is reducing. So how to get back that power is to start having gratitude towards everything that you have already have in your life, including your body, including the ability to speak, including the friends you have, including the house, the existing car, the everything, the current bank balance, including the food you have, everything, each and everything in your life is manifested. Your husband could be anywhere, your child could be, children could be any, son could be anywhere. I want you to have gratitude that they are in your life. Okay. You have asked for it. You manifested it. Okay. You don't have an awareness why that is there. Okay. Currently, you don't have an awareness about everything, why it is that way. Okay. So, excuse me. Physical energy. You can manifest using physical energy. The only way to, your body is the highly manifester. If you carry the feeling or vibration in your body for longer time, you will be manifesting a lot of things. The best thing to do is to you do some physical exercises every day or keep your body active. How many of you sit for longer time? See, your body has the energy flow. If you sit for a longer time, that energy gets stuck. I want you to start doing some activities where your energy is constantly flowing, your metabolism is high. That will have you attract, that will have you manifest faster. How many of you are taking on this? It is a must. It is a must. You having a great physical energy is must for you to manifest. Doesn't matter what age you are, doesn't matter what currently it is. Simply take on simple things. Okay. How many of you are taking on that? Write in physical energy in the chat box. Because the energy, your body is like a battery. It needs to be charged, discharged, charged, discharged, charged, discharged. That is how it can be efficiently used. It needs to discharge, it needs to charge, it needs to discharge, charge. Okay. You are currently being charged now. How many of you, as you entered this webinar, and you, from the time you have entered this webinar, your energy is becoming higher and higher? Type in I in the chat box. You are being charged now. You're being charged. Charge means what? Like there is an energy radiation happening. So here is the next thing, right? Every part of your body is made from what you ate, the food that you ate, the water that you had. So if that is happening, every part of your body is being made by the food and water that you are having, then if you energize and have that energy will go and sit in your body. How many of you would love to have high energy in your body? So you got to do this. You got to do by, this is what the Dr. Masaru Emoto did, right? He took some water and he took some glasses of water from same source, and one he offered I love you, one he offered I hate you, one he offered peace, all that, right? And after a few times, when he examined, you see on the screen, right, how it has taken different forms. The molecules of water have taken different forms. That is what happens. Everything is energy. When you start raising your energy, when you start energizing your food and water, it goes and sits as a high energy. You will start attracting great things, success. You will start attracting money. You will start attracting love. You will start attracting, um, accomplishments. So It takes simple thing, right? It takes simple thing to energize. It takes 5 minutes, like, yeah, bless what you consume. Like, hold your hand like this. And if you're drinking something, just 10 seconds, hold it like this and bless it with whatever energy you are manifesting. Bless it with high wealth energy or high money energy, high health energy, everything, whatever love energy, right? And have it every time you consume food. Take 5 seconds, hold your hand like this. So this has very high energy. Hold it like this, bless it with high energy. So affirmations and incantations, we are going to do that later. Visualize anything that you are, visualize. Right now, I want you to take 10 seconds and visualize what would the life be looking like as this got manifested. Like, I'm driving, I'm like taking the family for the trip and all that, right? Like, I want you to visualize how it is happening as though it is happening now. Visualization is the is only available for human beings, not for animals, not for any other. That is why we are creators, because we can visualize. I want each one of you to visualize your dream coming true. Take few seconds, do that. Visualize receiving the award, visualize celebrating the party, success party. Visualize the housewarming ceremony that you are conducting. Visualize decorating the house. Visualize congratulations email on your career promotion. Visualize everything. Visualize you having your loved ones, you are having a dinner along with your loved ones, your son, your daughter, your husband, wife, all of you. Okay. Visualization is having a high, like, visualization will start giving you results immediately. Subconscious training. Subconscious is like a fertile land. There is conscious, there is subconscious, and there is superconscious. Your conscious doesn't have access to divine, only your subconscious. The person who knows how to activate or how to program or how to access subconscious can have any result right now from the morning, right? Able to, like, able to deal with the headache, able to deal with the body ache, able to deal with cold, everything, just using subconscious, right? Able to have full rest and like, able to have a rest, have a sleep of 8 hours in just 3 hours. It has that much power. How many of you love to have superpower of your subconscious? How many of you love to know how to access your subconscious? Type in subconscious. Type in subconscious. The person who can access their subconscious, nobody can stop. Subconscious is out of judgment. It doesn't have judgments, right? So, great. How many of you are on the spiritual pathway here? How many of you are on the spiritual pathway? This is the type in spiritual in the chat box. Your access to divine is through this. Your access to divine energy is only through this. Is simple with this. Okay. There are many marks, but subconscious is very easy. You don't need to meditate multiple hours when you access subconscious, because you are Open eye meditation. You are doing open eye meditation, right? Always in the meditative state. So, also I want you to write these statements that I'm saying. How is that I am enjoying driving my BMW? I want you to write this statement like this. You have been asking the wrong questions. You have been asking, how will it happen? No, how all will it happen? How will money come? No, how all money will come. Right? Write this affirmations for subconscious training. How come I'm enjoying? How come I'm waking up 5 a.m. in the morning? How come I'm receiving so many opportunities? Type in the chat box something that you are manifesting. How come money is coming from all the sources? How come I am becoming so wealthy every day? How come I am receiving so many offers every day? How come the opportunities are flowing towards me? Right? How come I am getting the opportunity to transform more and more people? My game is that, right? Whatever your game is, you write that. I want each one of you to write that. How is that? How is that I am being loved by my son? How is that my daughter is getting married, Muthulakshmi, right? Yeah. How is that I'm enjoying making wealth every day? How is that I'm receiving? How is that I'm receiving all the answers? How is that I'm receiving the guru? How is that I'm receiving? How is that I'm meeting the guru for my spiritual growth? Yeah, absolutely. How come I'm becoming my mentor's favorite? Yeah, fantastic. Contribution. We already spoke about this. Like, be a producer, not a consumer, right? If you are manifesting money, start contributing money in a small way, right? If you are somebody who is looking for love, start blessing people who are in love, right? So, as you become hungry and thirsty, you will start receiving it. The universe wants to see how badly you want that. The people who are in spirituality, why do you want to become spiritual? What will you do out of your spiritual powers? What are you going to do out of your spiritual powers? What are you going to do with your subconscious? See, your everyday job requires only conscious. You don't need only if you take bigger games, you need subconscious. What is the bigger game that you are taking that you have to be given a gift of subconscious activation, right? So become so thirsty, make your game so big, art of seeking, right? Becomes like, why do you want 5 lakhs, right? What is the intention, right? What is the intention by having 5 lakhs? This commitments are being fulfilled, or this accountability I'm taking up, right? By having a house, my family will have this, my wife will have this, my kids will have this, right? All that start start creating the thirst why it is required, right? So yeah, for those who are spiritual, like search for a guru so that you can become a self guru. That means what? You have a part of you which is called awareness. You have a part of you which is called awareness. Once you activate that, you will not go by right and wrongs. You will not go by what right and wrong society has said for you or people have said for you. You will have the answers by yourself. How many of you want to raise your awareness? Type in aware in the chat box. Type in aware. Awareness is not formula. Awareness is not lesson. Oh, that happened. This we will do like no. Awareness is this happening. I'll do like I'll have awareness. What is to be? Awareness is not about avoiding negativity. Awareness is about using positivity and using negativity sometimes, right? So, great. Though your right brain is responsible for creativity. How many of you know this? Know this, right? How many of you know this? There is a left part of the brain, there is a right part of the brain. The right part of the brain is the one which is responsible for imagination, visualization, creation, creativity, intuition. I want you all, and the left part is logical, analytical. That's why people who are analytical, logical, they can't go beyond their past. They can't go beyond their five senses. It's very difficult for them. They are very poor at manifestation. The people who are activating their right brain, that means what? Activating the right brain means what? How do you do that? Can someone tell me how do you activate your right brain? Currently, you are all using your right hand, so your left brain is active. If you want your right brain to be active, you got to be using more of your left hand. More you use your left hand, your right brain will be start becoming more active. So this is an habit I practiced, okay? Every morning, every morning as I wake up, I used to use the right hand to brush my teeth. Now, from last almost 3 months, I've been using the left hand to brush my teeth. Initially, it was not easy. It was going here and there. But then now, the creativity has become so much that my preparation and planning has become very less. My worry about the planning has become, my worry about the day, how we need to plan has become, because I'm becoming highly creative. Say, I've not prepared for this webinar, right? And this webinar I'm taking for almost like, 5, 6 times, and every time it's new, right? So every time it is new. That's the power of creativity. You will live the everyday like a new day. How many of you want to live your everyday like a new day? Type in new in the chat box. Type in new. Type in new. That is, new is a function. New means what? Creativity. That is a function of your right brain. You will start creating new results in your life. You will start creating new way of being, new way of living, new way of new abilities. How many of you want that? Type in new in the chat box. You will speak newly. Okay? New powers will come. So, among all this, what excited you the most? What technique excited you the most? Type in the chat box. Which one? I want you to use all of it. I want you to use all of it, but pick one that you are going to practice from here on. Pick one technique that you are going to visualization. Yeah, great. Activating the right brain. Yeah, simple. If you see from yesterday to today, 95% of your time, the day will be same. No, that's why you have same results. It got to be new. That means only 10% should be same. Okay, got that. What about the rest? What technique are you now practicing religiously? Setting intention in the morning, simple. Setting intention in the morning, how the day is going to be, right? The day is going to be fully joyful. The day is going to be exciting. The day is going to be creative, right? Amazing. Ashish, Muthulakshmi, Chandrakant, Divakar, Mahesh. I want Gundana. I want each one of you to write what is one thing that you are going to practice. Okay. Gratitude. Amazing. Gratitude towards the message that you have from the universe about starting helping parents from now. Okay. Visualization. Visualization with the feeling. Okay. Yeah, great. Fantastic. Okay, what about others? Yeah, charging the food, like energizing. Energizing the food before consuming, energizing water before consuming. Isn't it so simple? Yeah, Shailaja, affirmations. Okay. Okay, great. So, as I said earlier, so we have come to the end of it. We will be doing the meditation, how to remember all these in a day, Yeah, so you don't have to remember. See, do you remember you are a mother? No, right? Talking with Jenny. Yeah. That's where the you become so thirsty that it will start showing up for you. Right? Yeah. Okay. Thanking Genie, right? Subconscious training. Hand. Okay, got that. Got that, Mirabai. How to make it a part of living, right? How to make it part of living is like having an interest in that, having a commitment towards your life growing, right? If you have a commitment, nothing will stop. Like these all will be natural. Okay. So, no, dedication is a brain activity. Don't do that. Dedication is again will the left part of the brain. So, consistency, dedication, all that is psychology. We are not here for psychology. Okay, great. Anybody else? No, yeah, absolutely. No logic, no brains. Brain need to your brains need to stop living your life. How many of you understand that? Your brain should stop living your life. You should start living your life. So, as I promised earlier, I am going to give you a special gift. Okay, how many of you are ready for the special gift? How many of you want gifts? How many of you want gifts? So, as I am a coach, access to divine energy, absolute. As I am a coach, I have some special abilities to understand people and understand the limitation or understand what can cause success in you. And I do consultations for that. And I'm giving you a free consultation for all of you. Okay, how many of you would love to have that? Type in I want in the chat box. This would be a 30 minutes and this will be only for those people who are taking for the first time. I know people have been booking again and again. No, only for the first time. Okay. So, uh, yeah. So go ahead and use this time efficiently. Bring with something that you have been wanting from a long time. That really is important for you in your life. Okay. Go ahead and click on that link and you will see the date and time. And you can enter the name and email ID. And what is that you want? What is that you want to discuss with? Please remember the date and time that you have booked so that you show up during that time. You will be receiving a Zoom link where you can join and have a pen and paper. We will discuss. We will also see everything that, like, I'll be able to see everything like an X-ray. Okay, great. Sure. And once you are done, type in book now in the chat box. Book now in the page. Okay, how many of you are interested? Okay, if you are done, type in done in the chat box. Okay, you can do that. Have the link handy so that you can. It is only valid for next 3 days, okay? Okay, if you're done, you already have, yeah. Okay, great. So how many of you would want to have a 5 minutes meditation? How many of you like to have meditation? Type in meditation in the chat box. If you want, we can, if more people are interested, we can do that. Otherwise, we are at 8:30 now.
Tired of old school marketing.
Okay. 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 So we'll have a 5 minute meditation. Okay. So like as whoever wants to stay can would like to stay can stay. Otherwise, the session is complete for others. We'll do a small meditation for 5 minutes. Welcome. Okay. Yeah. Come back. I want to hear from you, few of you. What was your experience like? Of course, the words cannot explain your experience. Yeah, simply soothing. Invite you to invite you to memorize this soothing experience for you, Sailaja. Yeah, the body is lighter. For how many of you the thoughts have become less? You can experience silence. Feeling, yeah. That's the power of that's the power of affirmation. That's the power of that's the power of you, not me. That's the power of your subconscious. I want you to be proud that you created this for you. Simple. Highest. Yeah, great. Uh, I appreciate each one of you to participate in this webinar and getting a lot of value for yourself. Hope it was value for yourself, for value for you. Okay, and happy manifesting for all of you. Okay, thank you everyone. Bye, Sandhya, Mirabai, Nandini, Mayank, Sony, Dinesh. Blessing you with a lot of abundance. Sailaja, Ashish, Mahesh, Chandrakant, Kundana, Muthulakshmi, Vishal, Amrita, everyone. Have a fantastic week ahead. Bye.